vibrate when you get a notification. Feel it. Hey, Bravo 6. We on there. We good. Hey, how are you, love? How is every... How are you on this beautiful, beautiful Sunday? You good? We're going to talk about Sons of Anarchy, Bravo 6. So if you... Oh, yeah. Hey, Shay. We got to react to Dexter. Dexter is one of those ones where we've heard plenty about it. Hey, DeJourn. Okay. Hey, Tanya Jackson. Happy Sunday, love. Been enjoying the weather in Detroit? So we want to talk about Sons of Anarchy since we just dropped what
Season
episode?
6 finale.
Season 6 finale. Say hey to everybody, baby.
What's going on?
So we want to, so we want to talk about it. We would definitely love it. We've heard a lot about it, Dexter. We've heard a lot about it, and a lot of people have reacted to it that we know, and they only said good things about it. It's one of those crazy shows where you're invested in it, I guess. And we've had plenty of shows like that so far where we are invested in it and invested in it. So that would probably be one of those other ones. Yeah, that season 6 finale broke me too. I mean, I didn't even want to talk. Hey, Red Outlaw. Hey. I didn't even want to talk about it. Did y'all see it? I just had to watch it just now as we're on the road.
And after we watched it, I think we took a break for a minute.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, we did because
We took a break.
we were so angry. Hey, Al. We were so angry with the whole situation. Like, how it played out.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody involved. So if you're on here, if you've never seen Sons of Anarchy, you might want to hop off because we are going to talk about it. Yeah, we're gonna spoil some spoiling. You know, we're gonna spoil some spoiling. We want to talk about it.
But if you don't mind being spoiled, stay on.
Yeah, no spoilers, please, in the chat. L, we're gonna spoil. L, we're gonna spoil. You ain't got to tell them no spoil in the chat. We're gonna spoil. Oh, you're talking about for the last season? Oh no, we're not gonna talk about. We're not going to go any further than this
Season
past
6,
episode, season 6 finale. So yes, tell him, Al. Come on, moderator. Oh, you haven't watched the episode yet? Okay, all right. Look, she said, I know how the series goes. I know that's right. So yeah, so we want to talk about it a little bit. So I think we got enough people on here that we can talk about it. There was nothing good.
Nothing.
There was only one thing good about this episode, but it just did not come to pass, and that was oh yeah. DeJourn said, I don't know if I'll say it broke me laying pipe, had me rage quit for about a week and a half. Bravo 6 said, regardless of what Tara did, she did not deserve that.
Exactly.
No, she did not. Exactly. She did not deserve that.
It's Unser's fault.
We hated on Tara because we couldn't understand what she was doing. She was just being so sneaky with. I'm sorry, you guys. We are traveling, so we're going to be going in and out. So I hope you guys are still back on. Yeah. Hey, Gina. Hey, Miss Gina. She's the real villain. Did I see that coming? Well, Ralph called it in the actual episode. As we were watching it. Not exactly how you didn't call it like the weapons. I said Jim. I just yeah, I know. I'm just saying. But Ralph did call it. He did say that Jim was going to kill him. Yeah, I mean, well, sorry. Spoilers. That she was going to do that. Well, she did, and she did. But it was just her anger, her reaction to everything is just so it's not out of character. It wasn't out of character. She's always reacted stupidly out of anger, out of bitterness, out of hurt, out of grief, whatever the case may be, she always acted out of it, and she just did stupid things. Just like when she was sleeping around after her and Clay broke up, and she was just sleeping around with random people, and the guy stole her vehicle.
Right.
I'm like, you deserve that. They should have stolen your vehicle, but it was just too much. Hey, Asia. Okay, y'all came to talk. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. So we are on the freeway, so we're going to, hopefully, we won't have too many reconnects, but y'all do us a favor. Go in and like this video. Give us a so far as we discuss this. Asia Henry, hey Asia, she said, I stopped liking Gemma season 1 when I first watched the show. She's so intrusive and bad influence on everyone around her. Yes, absolutely. Hey, is it feisty or hey? No, you're good. Hi. It's Sunday here. Are you a day behind? Is it Sunday? They said happy Saturday. How are you? DeJohn said, hey, she didn't deserve that. And she should have left way before getting pregnant with, well, hey, she loved Jax. She was going to get pregnant.
They love each other.
She was going to get pregnant, for sure. Her intrusiveness and need to control everyone and everything. She deserved. They're both trash. Yep. Look, Elle said you won't look at the barbecue fork the same ever again. Nope, you're right. Shay said juice is a bozo as well. I believe Gemma acted more out of trauma. She was broken. She was broken, but from
Monster's fault.
How? Here's the thing. How was she broken when Nero said, "Come with me"?
Right.
What part? How?
And then she got mad at him.
How can she be broken? She had a man that actually genuinely loved her, like loved her for everything, even the bad, because they connected on not good terms. She was drunk. She didn't even remember. Remember when she woke up from sleeping with him? She was like, "What did I do with you last night?" She was asking questions like she needed details. She was like, "Yeah, I did that to you, didn't you? You remember that?" And he was like, "Yeah." And she was like, "Dang, I messed up." He was like, "Yeah, you did." But yeah, I believe you're right. She acted out of trauma, but she always acts out of trauma. You remember they was trying to get her to go to counseling. She didn't want to do that. They were really trying to help her out. But the one good thing that I almost forgot to mention, I was trying to go there. I think the one good thing that I thought from this episode was how Jax wanted to turn himself in and make sure that she was okay. And the boys were okay. And he said she could take my boys wherever she wants to. She's free to go wherever she wants to. Although I know for a fact Gemma would not have let that happen. I think Gemma probably would have killed her anyway, regardless of what he said. You know what I mean? Look, the John said Gemma was always looking for a reason to kill Tara. I believe so. Yeah, I believe that. Gemma needed to communicate with Jax better before acting. Yeah, she did, but she never did. It was absolutely Unser's fault, Mr. Pick. Uncle Touchy. Me always trying to win Gemma. Yep, always. Hey Cynthia, good to see you. Glad you're here. Gemma destroyed Nero's business and life. Yep. And I felt so bad for him. I did too. But you know what? He really loved her. He really loved her. I think he was really trying to get her out of where she was. I don't think he really wanted her to stay with the family. Thank you. Was really trying to get her away from everything. I'm sorry, y'all still on here? Because I feel it's a little dark. But yeah, you got something? She does have abandonment issues. Yep. Yeah.
Well,
all that.
I don't think she would have did that to Tara, because at the table she had come to the grips that she was never going to see her kids again, her grandkids again. So it wasn't rage at that point. It was the part with the ratting on the club that set her off.
I mean, because think about it, she built that club.
Right.
With all the lies, all the narcissistic ways that she had, she helped build that club. That club was everything to her. Just like with Juice. Juice said this is his family. He doesn't have another family. So for them to be together, yeah, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense for them to be together. Gemma's had a few men that had loved her, but she's proven that the club itself is an entity. Yep, was more important than all of them. Yep, including Nero. Yep, absolutely. Yep, lost everything. He lost everything because of Gemma. Answer. Answer.
Assuming, man.
To know.
And then running the tail.
Yeah.
Assuming and running the tail and know how the whole story. And how you even gonna talk to her when she's drunk? You see her there drinking and you know, and out her mind. Why you gonna tell her something like that? Because he's in love with her.
Right.
Oh my God.
It was so many things that I just. It really did take us a long time to watch another episode after this. I just want to let y'all know. We are done with the series on Patreon, just in case you guys did not know. We are done with it on Patreon. We finished the whole complete series of Sons of Anarchy. And knowing what we know for the next season, we won't really talk about it, but I just want to let you know my face was like this the whole time.
I got a few words. Everything is Gemma's fault. Everything.
Everything.
Everything is Gemma's fault.
Everything.
Everything. Every last thing.
Everything was Gemma's fault. And it just went down. It was domino effect. I hated it. It was a hot ball of trash.
Oh.
Dumpster fire. It was just so much. Jax running from the club gave Gemma the power she never had with John or Clay. So she didn't want to give up the switch she had with the club. Yeah, that's true. Although Jukes was wrong, I don't blame him either. He was in a lot of bad situations. Oh God! And guess what? He gets even worse situations after that.
Yeah.
After this, yes, it's her fault. He keeps telling her things. It's not just. It wasn't even that. He didn't have to say a word.
At that moment, he didn't have to say anything.
He didn't have to say nothing.
With her drinking. And then gonna try to act like he cared by not wanting her to drive her car. Because remember what happened last time you drove, you was drunk. But still, you gonna leave the room. No, you know her. She's evil.
She literally finished a bottle. The bottle was empty on the table, and she just sitting there talking. And he's talking like,
you know, she just trying to lure you out the room so she can take your truck.
You know she ain't sober.
Good God.
Can you go get my medicine? I'm feeling lightheaded. Oh, what is it? Your heart medicine?
No, let me take you to the bed. You can lie down.
Yeah,
I'll keep watch.
Right.
How about that?
Is it in the back? Where is it? Right here where you need to be? Right by the bed? Come on, let me lay you down, and then I'll get the medicine and get you some water. No. I just... That's the way I feel. So... the poor kids.
Yeah.
No, wow.
Yeah.
You see that car?
I sure did.
The poor kids. Poor Thomas. That baby crazy.
Abel.
Oh, Abel. The oldest.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Not Thomas then. Abel. That baby crazy. Yeah, we knew that. Locke's girlfriend, because he didn't marry her. He proposed, but she said no. He said, y'all ever notice Gemma is Locke's wife and lost? I said, yeah. Girlfriend, because she didn't accept. Remember, because she was like, you got to choose between your daddy and me. He chose his daddy. Yeah. He chose his daddy instead. But yeah, we peeped that. Here's the thing with Tara. Come on, Edge, let's talk about it. Jax gave her several outs, okay, and she just kept hanging on with the Dusties. Her bad choices led to her end. Yep. She should have left. She should have left town and married a nice doctor.
Yeah.
She just had a really bad choice of men.
Yeah.
Remember the crazy dude they killed in the first season? Tartar.
Oh yeah.
They killed him. Yeah, she just had a really bad run with men, period. And now, yeah, it's just oof. I'm loving the Vikings reactions as well. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. To be honest, Nero got the ending he wanted. He got out with his half of the money. Okay, yeah, we're not gonna talk about that though. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. That's not letting Tara go to jail always be odd to me. He loved her. He loved her that much that he would have went to jail. I thought that was ideal. He said he was doing it for his sons. So that she could be a good mother.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna tell y'all the part that really gets me and it makes me laugh because we just looked at the reaction again. Well, Ralph was driving, I was looking at it. When they came to the park and she thought she was gonna thought Jax was about to kill her right there at the park. The way she was acting, she was like,
no, but the way that Abel ran to Jax and she
daddy, and she was like, oh. And she just really, she got really scared. But the way she was just sitting at the picnic bench, just sitting there. Where are we going?
It's a detour because I told you 75 was closed.
Oh Lord, have mercy. Yes. Yeah. I thought that was hilarious. But he told her, he was like, I'm not gonna hurt you. But the way he was looking, he looked like he could have. He looked like he could have hurt her right then, in there, at the park. Like flat out just took his gun out and just shot her. Called her today and grabbed his kids and kept on going.
Like, no, we're gonna talk.
No, we're gonna talk. We're gonna sit right here and we're gonna talk it out.
Because he had a deal for her anyway with the DA.
Yep.
And she didn't have to do all the stuff that she did.
Yep.
Like I said, everything was just...
It was just too much. It was just too much. I wouldn't say it's bad writing. It was just...
no,
it wasn't bad writing. It was just too much. It was just... Because when she
Nobody
started...
talked to each other.
Yeah, there was no communication. But then when we really found out that Wendy faked that, and she had to wipe off that makeup on her neck, I was like, okay, what is she doing? I would not have thought in a million years that Tara and Wendy was working together.
Right.
So that was a big shocker when they were talking to one another. And then I knew that it was going to put her on edge and that she was going to go back to, doing her thing with the drugs and stuff, because it was just it was doing too much to her. But all the way up until this point, the way they killed Clay, he said, I take it there was another vote. He said, yep. And it was anonymous. I mean, it was anonymous.
Yeah, anonymous. Unanimous.
Unanimous. I can't even talk.
I was surprised they killed Galen, though. I never thought they would kill him.
Yeah. Well, actually, I'm glad they did.
Oh, I'm glad they did, but I just didn't see it coming.
Because I think what did it was if he hadn't killed the prospects, then it may not have went that way, because when they were fighting one-on-one, that I thought that was okay. Let it out. But for him to they dismembered them. Yeah. They didn't just kill them, they dismembered them and chopped up their bodies and everything. The Irish didn't even know. And the Irish didn't even know that he did that. And then they didn't even kill the other guys. They let them go. And they was like, oh. And he was sitting at the table like, oh, they're still alive? He was like, yeah. He said, no more blood. Jax was trying to handle things, but it was just too much. He was not built to be president. To be honest. He wasn't built. And we even, we're not even talking about the last season. He just wasn't built to be president. It was just too much for him.
He was trying to get him out, get him out the guns, get him on a legitimate path, but stuff just kept coming up. Like, wouldn't let him out.
It was just too much.
Especially the Irish stuff, wouldn't let him out.
That was, yeah. They had a hold on them that wasn't even gonna let go.
And I just the doggone club, man.
Yeah, and I just knew the cartel was gonna come back and play somewhere. Never did. For this season, never did. It was just, oh my gosh. Never seen a bigger simp in fiction than Unser. Buddy has been groveling for a woman for literal decades who clearly doesn't want him. That is facts. Gemma in her position. Oh, I'm sorry. I said position. Her poison coach.
That's funny.
Actually, you watch too much. She said everything that goes in and comes out is going to get destroyed. Hilarious.
Oh, man.
Layla said, poor Tartar.
Oh, no.
Yeah, he knows Gemma do. Yeah. Vow. Do y'all remember Attack on Titan? Looking back, did it make an impression? Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely. Different question. What is the crown and number by our names? I have no idea. That's something new.
Popped up and I don't know what that is.
I mean, it's like, you got number 3. Asia got number 1. I don't know. We got number 3 on the live? I don't know what that is. I'm gonna have to look into it. Let me see if I don't want to click on it because then I might do something crazy and something might pop up. So I don't want to do that. Shay, yes, like, bro, she is not gonna pick you. Hunter, let it rip, let it go, let it go. She don't want you. You know what held him, and she knew when she kissed him, that kept him on. He was like, oh.
They right, he is the biggest simp there.
Yeah. She kissed him and he was like, oh, there might be hope.
There might be hope.
She might be coming around. Coming around the mountain when she comes. Something. I don't know. It was just too much. They, Oh yeah, the FBI guy, yeah. Tell Unc he's one of the coolest unks to ever unk in the history of unks. Absolutely. Tara was in love with Jax and Jax was in love with her. I don't blame her for hanging out.
They were in love with each other.
They were. That was, I think it was a teenage love. Don't hurt me again. Don't. So it was a teenage love, and those teenage loves as adults are sometimes toxic. And they had a toxic relationship. She left and then came right back to him, to his arms, and that was about it. And it ruined her in the end, and she died. That scream that he let out at the end, holding her. And here, so I don't know. I know y'all seen it. I don't know how many times y'all seen it, but I just watched it again. That this is my second time watching it since the very first time we've actually watched it and react to it. But as I'm watching it, I realized, Gemma realized, did she sober up after the 8th stab? Because I think she realized she killed somebody. And then, but she didn't really care. She just said it had to be done. It had to be done. She read it on the club. It had to be done. And then Robinson, was it Robinson?
No.
What's his name?
I forget his name.
The sheriff?
Yeah, he's like,
he said no.
Jax gave himself up for her. Tara didn't rat.
He was like, she didn't do it. And then I'm thinking that he's going to be like, come on, you're going to have to go, boom, boom.
No, he was about to call it in.
He's about to call it in. I don't know if that was karma or what, but Juice killing him was like, but crazy. He did apologize to him because he really didn't mean for it to go in the direction that it went between, as far as the FBI or that guy and I call him, what was I calling? Inspector Gadget.
Yeah.
How they were trying to get Juice to rat on everybody because they had all those people on the wall and they were trying to get everybody's connections, and they had all the connections, but they were trying to get proof of what they had been doing illegally. It was just, every time you turned around, it was just something going on. It was just too much. And Juice being as unstable as he is, he tried to kill himself twice. Him trying to hang himself into the tree branch.
Yeah.
And Chip he just beat him up so badly after the fact.
Yeah.
He was like, you little punk. He said, you were really trying to take yourself out? Why? Because he loved him. That was out of love, though. For him to beat him. Look, he beat him up out of love. He did. He did not want him to die. Yeah, it was a lot. Yes, we're doing Vikings. Yes, Asia. I was. Asia said, Shimon, I was surprised you didn't cry when Tara died. You was really over it. I really was. I'm gonna be honest, Asia. I'm gonna be honest. I know, because a lot of people are gonna be like, oh my gosh, Shimon didn't cry. Listen, tears dried up a little bit off of that. But I was so shocked. I did not know what I was seeing. I was like, did she really do this? I mean, like, for real? And it was just so graphic. Yeah. And I was not expecting that. So I didn't know how to react. But then when I seen how Jax reacted to that hurt me. Because he was willing to go to jail for her so that she could be a mother to his boys. That was just too much. Yeah, I was over it though, Asia, for real. How do we feel about Clay's death? Was it long overdue, or did y'all forgive him in the end? We didn't forgive him.
No, it was long overdue.
No, it was long overdue. He was just dirty.
He killed Jack's daddy.
Not only that, but he really tried to.
He tried to kill Tara. You know.
Well, he tried to kill Tara, but not only that, but he killed that woman and that unborn baby.
Yeah.
You get no love from me. None. We did not forgive him. Matter of fact, we were like, okay, on to the next.
Tara, hey, she was cool with it too. She was like,
thank you.
Even they was beefing. She was like, thank you, baby.
Yeah. Yeah. Because he was
right there.
No, I can't.
I thought you switched it. You can.
Oh, I mean.
Just.
Welcome to Detroit. I wanted y'all to see the sign.
Yeah.
Tara was intoxicated by Jack's ruthless nature. She liked the bad boy thing. Yeah. When it came to her, him being willing and able to kill to defend and protect her and his family. Yep. However, she didn't see it out. Yes, she did. She saw it. Hey, the truth. Y'all going to Fantastic Four this week? Hopefully. Hopefully. We got tickets.
Yeah.
Miss Gina said, Clay had it coming.
Yeah. Oh, Clay had it coming.
Jax was raised by Gemma, so Tara not being aware that she could become a casualty of the life was kind of on her. Yeah, but he always protected her.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He always protected her. But she didn't want to be protected anymore if she was trying to escape that life. She wanted something better for her boys. So she didn't care at that point. And she was willing to risk her own life for her boys, because she really feared for her life, knowing that if he found out that she was trying to leave with the boys and get a divorce and she faked her pregnancy, that was a lot. That was a lot.
Yeah, that was some real soap opera.
That was some real soap. Yeah, that was some real
Days of Our Lives.
Days of Our Lives, Bold and the Beautiful type thing. You know, like, here's a commercial and they looking away type thing. That was. Yeah, you're right. She knew what kind of life it was, but she said that she was okay with it.
Yeah, like I said, she came back. She stayed.
There's no way.
He was willing to let her go to Oregon or whatever that was.
Yeah.
But no, she chose to stay.
Yeah. Well, no, the hand thing.
Yeah.
No. When she got her hand.
But they
crushed. They still wanted her.
Yeah.
Yeah, they still wanted her, but she didn't let him know. It was a lot of miscommunication. I think after the hand thing, I think her mind changed for that. She wanted out. She really wanted out then, because she was like, why are people kidnapping me? Trying to kidnap me. And then, I don't know. The hand crushing was just, that should not have happened. That was just something happened with it. But yeah, I think Jax was built to be president, but he was trying to get from under the weight and the baggage Clay put them under. That is true. But that's with all presidency. You come in, you take over, and you have to clear up some stuff just to get it straight again. Yeah. But because Clay had done so much, it was a lot for him to get from under. You're right. You're right. Everybody's getting over. I don't know what that means. Clay's death was long overdue. By the time they got him out of here, I was just like, whatever. I know that's right, Asia. Personally, I think Jax was a good president. It's just Clay and Gemma's action caused the downfall of everything.
That's true. You know what?
Yeah.
I agree with that.
I agree with that too. Tay So React said, let me go watch it. I'm late. Yep, go watch it. Googled it. You Googled it? Yeah, what does it mean? The truth. Okay, I see you. Come through, Slick Rick, Teenage Love. Okay, listen. Yeah. Gemma said to Tara, either mommy moved away or mommy passed away. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Just the fact that he has to look at those kids. You know. But I want to. Can I say something? Elle, don't be mad at me. No. I want to say something about like season 7 because I'm happy for Wendy. In the end, I was happy for her, but I knew that they were going to.
Oh my God! Yeah, that was obvious.
Yeah. You know, because they were both recovering addicts. No, but Tara just let herself get ragged. Yeah, she did. She get herself ragged off. Yep, like at least pinch the beat.
Right. Yes.
Did you even pinch?
Players Club. Yes.
Yeah. Oh my God, that was hilarious.
That's what I was thinking. I'm like, how is this old chick beating you? This.
She didn't even get a lick in.
I'm like, come on, man.
And what was she going to run? What was she running to grab?
I don't know.
Was it her purse? Because she did have a gun.
Yeah, maybe that's what she was running.
And I think that's what. But she got beat with the iron.
Iron, yep.
And then drowned in dishwater. Okay, listen. That right there, that nasty dishwater. I said, please. And I couldn't say anything. My mouth, I don't know if my mouth was open, but I was like this the whole time, like looking at it like, this is not going down, is it? Is it really? I was upset that she did not get a lick in, I think. She didn't even scratch her, pinch her, or nothing.
I was upset about that.
She really, like,
come on, man.
And she was drunk.
Right.
She had some, I don't know. Did she have some Captain America?
Super serum?
Super
soldier serum?
Yeah, she had something in her. And she couldn't get it. Hey, Ray Terry. Oh, Roy Terry. I'm sorry, I can't see. Roy Terry, hey, how are you? The crown icon indicates the top fans on the live stream leaderboard. Okay. While the number next to a viewer's name in the chat is likely their position on that same leaderboard. Thank you. The sheriff was really the reason why Juice was really in a tight spot. You think? They should have stripped Juice's patch. Yeah. Well, for him to say, you betrayed me, that was enough. That's just like, you know, when you're kids, instead of getting a whooping, your parents say, I'm disappointed in you. That hurts more than anything, right? Like, give me a whooping, get it over with. But for you to say that you were disappointed in something that I did, that hurts even more, because those words are, you know, they stay in your head. That whooping, the pain is only lasting for the moment it happens, and then it's over. But those words stick. So for him to tell him, and when he hugged him, he was like, "We miss you. We're gonna miss you, brother." He was like, "You betrayed me. You betrayed me. I don't care." He said, "So the whole time I'm in jail, I'm thinking about you betraying me. So you better run." So he was ready to run at that point. Let me see. Tanya Jackson, Gemma should have never did that because that was the mother of her grandkids. She didn't care. She wanted those kids for herself. She wanted to start over because she had already lost Thomas.
Thomas.
Yeah, she wanted those kids for herself. I peeped that from day one. She wanted those kids for herself. She didn't want the mamas involved at all.
She tried to kill Wendy.
Yeah. That was the first episode. She tried to kill the baby mama then. She said you would never be the child's mother, or that child would never say mommy to you, or something like that. She never wanted those. It was like the baby mama. Who? Baby mama who? There's no baby mama. Those are my kids. She really wanted those kids to herself, I think, from day one. Yep. What's better, children's story or teenage love?
Ooh.
Oh, come on, the truth.
Well, both are great, but children's story, you get the party turned up. So
Yeah.
Tell the story.
L said, now you got to go and look at Tamaj's reaction. Okay, I will. Yeah. We will. Have you seen it? Okay, we will.
He just put it out there not too long ago, maybe a couple weeks now or something.
Clay was such a great villain. He almost had me in the end, almost redeemed himself for me. Really? Really?
There was nothing Clay could have done for me.
I don't think he did.
Remember, I couldn't stand to look at him.
Yeah, Ralph was like, why is he on the screen?
I can't stand to look at him.
Ralph was like, Ralph would get up. He did it a couple of times. I think the only time that he's ever done it, he's done this for a couple of...
Lost.
He did it for Lost. He did it for Battlestar Galactica.
Yeah.
For the big reveal, and then Sons of Anarchy with Clay. Because Clay was just playing everybody. He played everybody. And then, I don't know. And then Jax became, I don't know. I looked at Jax almost the same in the last season too. I was like, what the heck? He
wasn't Jax. He was a straight savage. He wasn't Jax.
Oh my God, no, he wasn't. He was like...
Jax died when he screamed.
Yep.
That was the end of Jax.
That was the release of him coming out.
He gave up the ghost right there.
Yeah, he did. He gave up the ghost and it was over, and then something else took over his body. Yeah, you're right. Because he wasn't just grieving. He was on a rampage. He said whoever is going to die. He didn't care if it was their mama, their daddy, their brother, their sister, their niece, their nephew. Everybody was going to die. They had any connection with what had happened to Tara. He needed to find out what was going on. Yeah, the pregnancy thing was wild. She could have got the poor lawyer involved in. I know, that poor lawyer. She was scared for her life. You know what? We didn't see her no more after that. We didn't see her no more after that.
She didn't hurt her. Mentally, but...
Yeah.
He didn't physically hurt her.
But he was like, he said, sit down. Sit down. You know, when you're talking through your teeth, you know you about to get it. You know you about to get it. But anyway.
Y'all driving like this?
Yeah, these are not Sunday drivers. Well, these are Sunday drivers, but not the Sunday drivers that we used to.
Oh, it's your fault.
Yeah, it is. That's why they. That's why they dipping and dodging. Can you see? Sorry.
Okay.
Tara knew the life she was getting into, but Jax promised to get them out and didn't provide it. Yeah. Same thing. Yep. Sons of Anarchy forever. Yep. Beyond Clay killing John was worthy of Clay dying. The club, however, is full of murderers. Of course. Clay also said everyone at the table has something they've done that puts them outside of the ring.
I'm trying to think. Was there anybody left in the club that like their hands were technically clean? Like
technically clean?
Technically clean.
Yeah, the prospects.
Yeah.
They did nothing. Because half the time they wasn't even on site when things were going down. They was always watching something. Watching the guns, watching the powder, watching the dope. Or watching Gemma, or watching Tara, watching Wendy. They was always babysitting. They never really had their hands dirty. Really. Or they were driving, transporting stuff. They never really got their hands dirty. So yeah, I would say so. Yeah, she definitely tried to kill Wendy too. She wanted to be her son. Yep, I told you. Yeah. I know, yeah, she wanted to be their son's baby mama. Yeah. I was like, what kind of relationship do they have? Because I felt like there was something else going on there. Incest? I mean, what's that?
That's incest.
Yeah, it's incest. That's nastiness. That's nastiness. Because she was just so in love with him. And it was an unhealthy relationship from day one. I don't think she should have ever been a mother. But that's neither here nor there. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Kristen Stewart! I hope you're still on, because I'm just now scrolling down and everything. Hey, boo! How are you? Clay was so manipulative. Yep. I can manipulative. I can't even say it. Yep. So, wait. Bravo said he even manipulated me sometimes. Evidently, because you said that he redeemed himself with you. So evidently he did that. He was a narcissist. Yes, Ralph was giving strong eyes. Yes, he was. Clay lost me with always blaming Oh, the blacks and the Mexicans for his dirt. He was. She said he was racist. Yeah, you should check out Mayans MC. I know. Tamaj told me to. Tamaj told us to. He basically talked us into it.
Yeah.
That Mayans and From.
Yeah.
When we were in Atlanta. So he pretty much talked us into watching them. Now when we're gonna do it, that's a different story.
Yeah,
but
there's a lot going on and
it's a
coming
lot
up again.
Yeah, it's a lot going on. The Stranger Things get ready to
catch up
start.
on some stuff.
And yeah. Yeah. I would say unfortunately we didn't do much recording this week, but
yeah,
we're gonna get back into it. Ralph is still getting some things, and we still have Vikings on our Patreon. Expanse, we're still reacting to Expanse.
Yeah.
We're doing our Lost rewatch. We haven't stopped watching that.
I just put season 3 episode 5 on Patreon the other day for that.
Speak up a little bit here.
I just put up the Lost rewatch. We did season 3 episode 5 the other day on Patreon.
Okay. Yeah, so we do wanna watch that. Hi, Victor DeVale. What's going on? Even Hazak was a good guy. He really was.
Oh yeah.
I think Chibbs was above board as he could be for being an outlaw.
Yeah.
Absolutely. My was pretty good, but keep in mind it got that COVID effect.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Well, we're okay with that too. I mean, we're gonna binge watch it, so so it's all good. I mean, we're not gonna binge it, you know what I'm saying? But we're gonna, when we get to that point, we're probably there's no need to put a poll out for the next few things that we're going to watch because we already know what's coming.
Yeah.
So you guys just, keep your notifications on, and yeah, I mean, yeah, we got a lot of stuff to catch up on. It's going to be a busy week for us. Probably a busy next 2-3 weeks actually, just to catch up on recording and getting things out there for you guys, so you can have something to not necessarily binge, but something to enjoy. Get to see our faces, reacting to some things. We did a couple of trailers on a different location, so that was pretty.
I don't like how I did it. I mean, it was a first. Like we did Mortal Kombat 2 and Stranger Things, and I don't like how I did it. I screwed it. I'll still at least I'll attempt to put them out there, and we'll see what happens.
Okay.
I don't like the way I did it.
Okay. Well, we did react to it.
Yeah.
We did do the trailer reacts for Stranger Things and Mortal Kombat. Because there was a couple of people that were asking us if we were going to react to Mortal Kombat. And I was like, done. That's all I said. Happy Hands were technically clean outside of him having the most bodies in the club.
Right.
Happy is my dude.
Right.
Happy's my dude.
The real one.
Yeah, Gemma was wrong, Kristen. She said, still here? And I was like, yo, you still here? She said, yeah, still here. Love y'all. She said it was a great episode and reaction. Gemma was so wrong. She was. And Kristen, I don't know if you were on there on here earlier when I said that I think Gemma sobered up after the 8th stab. Like, she realized what she did, but then she was like, it had to be done. It had to be done. She was a rat. She ratted on the club. And I was like, this chick sobered up and then got drunk all over again. She had enough energy. She sobered up just enough, and she probably, yeah. But we do know how season 7, goes, and her conscience got the best of her in season 7. Still didn't do any good though.
I wish they had that fringe technology.
So
they could put
her eye and see what was going on. Look into her eye.
No, so they could put the sheriff looking through the sheriff eyes.
Oh, yeah. If y'all know anything about Fringe, yeah, that would have been sweet, but too bad they couldn't. So, yeah, it was a good discussion. Did you want to mention anything else? Because we already said Unser was a boo-boo.
It's all Unser's fault, man. Unser's fault, and then everything is Gemma's fault. Everything. Yeah, that's about it. We talked about, that's about it.
Yeah. Them poor babies. Yeah.
Oh, Abel.
Yeah.
The next season. Oh my God.
I was done. I was done. It did take us about 2 weeks. I think it was 2 weeks where I was like, Ralph, I don't want to react to Sons of Anarchy right now. I don't want to. He was like, we got to do it. And I was like, we don't have to. He was like, they need it for Patreon. I was like, I don't care. I was like, it was horrible. I was like, but then again, I do want to see where they are, because I knew that they had ran, you know. So I wanted to know where they were, and then I wanted to know how Jax was. And then when I seen how he was, I didn't want to watch it no more. It took us a minute to get through season 7. Yeah. Because of how it was just going down. It was just, and like we said, Jax gave up the ghost, and it wasn't him no more. Somebody else took over. So, and then Nero was just trying to talk him out of everything. He was really a father figure that he needed. He was better than Clay. You know what I mean? And Nero. I'm so glad that they added him to the show.
Yeah, me too. That
was a good add-on. That was a good call for the writers to add him on, his character and everything. It made everything. Get off of here. Off topic, but what did you guys think about Center?
It took me a minute to process what I saw. You know, it was decent. It was like From Dusk Till Dawn to me.
Yeah, basically it was.
Yeah.
Just a black version.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dusk Till Dawn all the way. It was some things that, like Ralph already know, it was some parts in the movie where I literally screamed out Jesus. Jesus, and started praying. Because when he started doing the Lord's Prayer and he started praying along with him, I said, oh, I mean, that's what the Bible says. He knows the word too. So I was like, hey, oh, it's time to go. That was a little bit too much. And did you know that it was based off of a true story? Asia?
Was it literally based off a true story?
Uh-huh. I mean, it may not have been vampires, but it was that he sold his soul to the devil. A good show to check out is Mr. In Between.
I've heard of that.
Never heard of it. That's the first time we've ever heard of that. I patiently wait for y'all's Vikings reactions. I love them, and it seems like y'all love it too. We do.
Yeah. Man, yeah. Listen, I got some words for that.
We will probably we can talk about Vikings after the first season has been put on YouTube. You know? Gemma, I can't say autocorrect. It's okay, Kristen. Sinners was a fabulous movie. The way it was shot in the movie. Okay, the shots were perfect. The shots were perfect. I will give them that all day. The shots were perfect. It was a little scary and creepy at the same time, because I was like, okay, where's this camera getting ready to show me? There were some things that I did not understand. At the very first 10 minutes of the movie, there was a couple of shots that came up on the screen that were not explained. And then it was the time jump thing that I pretty much figured it out, because I was like, what they doing? How did they get this gun? But they explained why and how they were different than any of vampires throughout the movie. They explained that they were a different breed of vampires. Like all the ones that did die. I hope I'm not spoiling it for people, but the ones that did whatever, and then there were ones that stuck around throughout ages. It was sort of creepy. I would not go see it again though. That's for sure. Ralph was shocked that I wanted to see it in the first place. And after I seen it, I was like, we gotta go look at something funny. It was, daylight. I said, we can see it in the daylight. Gemma wanted to build her son into the man she wanted John to be. She went from being my favorite to hating her. Oh, yeah. I love Chips forever next to Jax. Chips was so loyal to Jax. Yeah. He loved him like a blood brother. He really did. He really did. I love him. Him and Happy. Him, Happy, and Bobby. Yes. Okay, so we getting ready to get off of here. I still desperately need a Sons of Anarchy prequel. Really?
Would you want to see Clay and Gemma conspire to kill John?
You need to see the whole thing. Wait, Elle said Tamaj is late. Oh, wait, Tamaj is on here. Oh, wait, that is Tamaj. Oh yeah, we talking about, hey Tamaj. Oh yeah, we were, because we getting ready to get off of here. Hey Tamaj, I hope you well. We was just in your neck of the woods. I'm sorry, I didn't even, I'm sorry. I'll text you later. Hey! Very late I was reacting to a movie. Okay, poor Nero. Hey Ragnar. Ragnar's on here. It took me a long time to finish season 7. Yep. I was so overwhelmed after binging the show, but I love season 7 too. You did? Probably you're different. Shay, wow, I just watched the reaction I had. Okay, yeah, okay. Had no reaction, but I didn't. You expected, I expected y'all to scream. The scream did not come out. I was muted.
I kind of expected that to happen, but not how it happened, I guess.
It was just so graphic.
Like you saw, we screamed with the sheriff though.
Yeah. We was like, what? I mean,
I wasn't expecting that.
It came out of nowhere. But we expected Gemma to, we were like, yeah, okay, she's gonna kill her. But we didn't. Yeah, it was so graphic. We didn't really expect that to be the end result. And then on top of that, Tara really didn't have a chance at all to fight for her life. And I thought she was gonna fight a little bit more. But what you gonna do when your head is in dishwater? You know what I'm saying? She couldn't have kicked her.
Something.
She couldn't have used her elbow.
Something.
Gemma had all that hair and no patch of hair was taken out of her head.
Exactly.
I mean, Tara didn't know. She didn't have no squabble in her. Teach your man how to squabble.
Right.
She didn't have it in her. I'm sorry. Yes, I can't remember the artist's name, but the one that sold it. So yeah, he was a sold.
Bob Johnson. That's something. Robert Johnson.
So he was in the end of the movie. That was him, with the scratches on his face. That was him. It was like that was the devil mark. He marked him. That's so creepy. I can't even talk about it. Oh man, Robert Johnson. Oh. Well, Bobby was sleeping with Luann, so that was shiesty.
Oh,
That's what
yeah.
Asia said. Yeah. And he did it more than once. So it wasn't like, hey, it only happened once. No, he was like, yeah, I was doing that one. He did say that. First 9 was supposed to, okay. Oh.
This is the point where you have to call in the food.
Okay. Y'all, we gotta go because we gotta call in some food. Okay. We love you guys. You got anything for them, baby?
No, I got anything else. We love y'all. And hopefully this week we can get back to work.
Yeah, we gotta set up the basement again.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, we gotta set up the basement and everything, y'all. We'll keep y'all hey. Okay. Relaxing in the okay, come on. You better be relaxing. Yeah, I'm gonna go and react it. I am going to react it. What is that? I'm going to watch your reaction to Maj. And I never do. I never watch reactions because I don't know, especially when it's like traumatic. So, but I'm getting ready to do. Hey Johnny, we're getting ready to leave. Love you too. Talk to y'all later. I gotta call in food. Bye.